Welcome back to All About UX Writing. I'm Supriya Kasa, your host, and today we are going to discuss a very important topic: how to survive in this uncertain job market. So, I'm going to share some tips and insights with you all on how to face such difficult situations or scenarios in your career. So, watch this video till the end. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, do it now. You must have seen layoffs happening all over, and it's very disheartening to see that people want to work, but there are no or very less job opportunities. And even if there are a few job opportunities, there are lots many candidates, like 10 times of the opportunities that are there. So not only freshers, but also experienced professionals are finding it very difficult to get a good job today. On top of that, you must have also experienced that you have applied for a job that is available on LinkedIn or some other platforms, but you don't get a call. So if you feel that either you need to work on your resume or portfolio, or you are lacking somewhere, please don't think like that. Don't get discouraged, because that is not always true, and the reason is ghost jobs. So this is very heartbreaking that in this uncertain job market, companies are posting ghost jobs, which means that they just post the jobs or job opportunities to showcase that they are growing and they need more resources. It is for only their own benefit. But candidates who are looking for jobs, these job opportunities or these posts give them hopes. And when they apply and they don't get a call back, they feel that they are lacking somewhere. They get demotivated, they lose their confidence, and this is very sad and unfortunate that corporates are doing this, but we can't do much about that. So let's talk about the solutions. Let's talk how we can face these scenarios, how we can survive in this uncertain job market. So the most important thing that you need to do is stop looking at your jobs as jobs, but look at them as your business. So if you will run a business, the mindset that you will have, carry that mindset while even doing a job. Okay, confused? Don't worry. I will share with you how to look at your job as a business, how to carry that mindset so that you grow in your profession, your career, and also can survive gracefully in this cutthroat competition and this uncertain job market. Let's see how we can do that. First of all, like businesses are always ready to take risks and are prepared for uncertainties. You also need to be prepared for any uncertainty in your job. Like you may be laid off, or you're not liking the toxic culture or environment in your company. You don't need to work even if you are suffering, just because you need to pay for your household expenses or EMIs or your kids' fees or anything. So for that, it is very important that you are mentally and financially prepared for such uncertainties. Now, how you can do that? So, mentally you can prepare yourself, right? But for financially, it is very important that you spend wisely and save wisely, so that you have a runway of minimum 3 years, even if you don't have a job. Yes, minimum 3 years. And I know many people don't do that. So for example, if you have a salary of 1 lakh, people spend like that okay, every month salary is getting credited, so according to that salary they have their lifestyle. But always remember that such uncertainties may happen, then what? So remember, you must have only 40 to 50% of expenses out of your salary, and remaining 50 to 60% you must be saving and investing properly, so that if such uncertain situations happen, you are prepared financially. Because what happens is, when you are not financially prepared and you lose your job for any reason, and you have just 5-6 months of runway, you get panic, right? You feel like, what I need to do? I just need a job. I need to search a new job now. I need a source of income. But when you have a good runway of 3 years, you don't get panic, because you are calm, you know you have a runway, your household expenses will be managed. Rather than panicking, you can focus or channelize your energy on what you can do better. You want to start something else of your own, or maybe you can search for a right job, or you can prepare yourself for a better job. You can learn some new things. You can give a chance to yourself to think about that. So, important point is, being mentally and financially prepared like businesses. Next important point is keep evolving to be relevant in the market like businesses do. They keep expanding. Have you seen that any company is producing or manufacturing a certain product, but then they don't stop there? They think about expanding their business, maybe starting a new branch, a new office, or getting into some new product life cycle. Similarly, as professionals, we also need to evolve so that we are also relevant in the job market. So, continuous learning is the key. Another important point is be a full stack professional. If you think that being expert in just one field is the best, no, you are wrong. Because you might think that I will be a jack of all trades and master of none. But friends, you don't know the entire proverb. It is jack of all trades and master of none is always better than the master of one. But we are never taught this entire proverb. So we don't carry that mindset. So you don't need to be expert in just one field, but you need to know many other things related to your field. So for example, if you are a UX writer, you should know all the aspects related to UX so that you can become a full stack UX professional. For example, you should know UX research, UX design, usability testing, along with UX writing. This will help you to become a full stack UX professional, and this will open more job opportunities for you. You'll have a wider scope. Imagine that someday, I'm just telling you to imagine, okay? So imagine that one day there are no job opportunities for UX writers, or because of AI, there are very less opportunities, and only those who are the best, who are experienced, who have worked with large companies, who know many things other than UX writing are hired. But what about others then? If there are 50 UX writers in the market and there are only 10 job opportunities, what other 40 will do? So that's the reason you need to be a UX writer who knows everything from UX design, UX research to usability testing. And why is? You will be considered first in the queue of the UX writers while getting a job. And there's also another reason. Have you seen businesses pivoting? Like if one of their product is not working, they have worked for a long time. Now they see that they can't get that much profit or they need to shut down their business now. Then what they do is they pivot. Similarly, in jobs, we can pivot, right? For example, you have been working as a UX writer, let's say, for the longest time, like 5 years, 10 years, whatever. And now the market is very uncertain. There are very less opportunities for UX writers, no many job openings you can see. So in that case, what you will do? Will you wait just to get a job? Or will you start your own freelancing? But again, getting freelancing jobs, honestly, it's not very easy. And companies paying you even after that work, it's also not very easy, right? So in that case, what you will do? You can pivot. If you have good knowledge of UX design or UX research or something related to this field, you can switch your career from a UX writer to UX designer or to a UX researcher, or even you can become a product manager. I have seen many people switching into different jobs or different careers. It may be their choice or situations, whatever. But when there is any uncertain situation or challenging situation, and for the longest time you're not finding a good job, in that case you can pivot like businesses do, and there's no harm in it or there's no shame in it. It is fine. We are doing it just to earn a source of income, right? In fact, think that if you have worked as a UX writer for 8 to 10 years and now you are switching into UX design, you work there for some 7 to 8 years, then you switch into UX research, you work there as well, you will be a very knowledgeable and wise and experienced person in UX. You will be a true UX expert. So don't be afraid to learn more than what you are expert at, so that you can widen your scope of job opportunities and career as well. So these were a few tips that I would like to share with you if you're going through some tough time in your career, because these are the tips that I follow in my professional career to grow and evolve as a professional. So if you're going through any such tough time or challenging times in your career, try to follow some or all of these tips and let me know how it works. I hope these insights are helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you again in another interesting video on UX writing. Till then, bye bye. Happy UX writing.